What's going on, guys? My name's Jeffrey. Welcome back to Regressions and Stretch in One Direction, talking about each other. So a lot of people have been requesting this over the last couple of months, so we're finally doing it today. If you're new to the channel, you should hit the subscribe button, click the like button, let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below. Everyone's having a great day, and yeah, let's check this out. Such a good song, by the way. Like, I don't blame him, you know? What are you going to be for Halloween? He looks like Freddy Krueger right now, so I can see like a...
I like Camila's song, Havana. I really like this song, Zayn and Sia.
For 5 years, pretty much non-stop, you spend all your time.
I reacted to this whole Hot Ones interview, bro, and I still can't post it. It's a little upsetting.
These guys from One Direction, from the
just a
stage
little bit.
to the hotel suites to the tour bus. Who's the messiest roommate?
I mean, Louis was always the messiest. You just find like random socks and stuff around the place. There's just random stuff strewn along the bus.
He leaves a trail.
Yes.
Over the years, who have you seen cry, physically cry the most?
Harry. Harry cried when we first got the soda deal. Many times a happy tear.
Who's the most fun to have a cheeky beer with?
Cheeky beer. I'd say Nyla. Nyla likes a cheeky beer now every so often.
Say actually as well with the boys.
I was surprised Niall hasn't went on Hot Ones because I feel like that's right up his alley. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like Niall would do really good for that.
You love them.
Yes, we do.
Anything you don't miss? Were there any bad habits on tour?
Like Louis on a tour bus was like my worst nightmare. I'm like quite of like the OCD.
Oh right.
You know, and we'd been on the tour bus for 6 weeks at a time or whatever, and Louis just had this like junk bunk. There was like a spare bunk, and it was basically just for Louis's crap.
Oh no.
So there'd be like his football gear, his boots, like thousands of games from PlayStations outside, like with the discs out. So there was discs everywhere and covers everywhere.
Chaos.
Yeah, but that's probably bit I don't miss. Yeah,
that would drive me mad.
Yeah.
So every time we meet you guys, we ask you the same question, which is, what is the one thing you really do not miss about being in the band with the boys? And when Niall was here, he put you on blast a little bit and said it was your junk bunk on the tour bus and how messy you were.
Proper messy, yeah.
Was it as bad
I
as
love how he
made out?
acknowledges
Was it. Really
it.
fully messy?
Probably worse. I don't know what he said, but
There was something about computer games everywhere
discs
without
being out of
boxes.
the-
oh, that's very polite. Yeah. The only lad I have actually sent this song to was Niall, and it was I think because we've worked with a couple of the same writers, and he'd heard that the song was good, apparently. So he texted me saying, I really need to hear the single, so I sent him it, and he sent me like a nice little voice note back. It's like, Tomo's got a banger. So it was, it was nice.
In 2017, Louis did this interview, and he said some things that broke my heart. It was a very emotional and honest interview. Louis Thompson, Niall's lovely, Zayn has the voice, Harry is cool, Liam gets the crowd going, and then there's me. Oops. The others have always been like Niall, for example. He's the most lovely guy in the world. Happy-going, lucky, Irish, no sense of arrogance. He's fearless. There are times I've thought I'd have a bit of that. Zayn back in the day, he could relate to me on the nerves level. In the first year, we were both the least confident, but Zayn had a fantastic voice for him, and it was always about owning that. Liam always had a good stage presence. Same as Harry, they've both got that ownership. Harry comes across as cool. Liam's always got the crowd going, doing a bit of dancing. And then there's you. And then there's me. I feel like, though, like, his writing presence has literally had such a big effect on, like, his writing, literally, like, he wrote, like, I'm pretty sure most of those songs once it got to, like, Midnight Memories, Made in the AM, 4, I think he wrote most of those songs, like, mainly. So, like, dude, like, you may think that, but, like, his writing is, like, something that they would have never been able to go without, I feel like, because he's such a good writer.
Or did you hear what Niall said about you on the radio in Australia?
I did. He's lovely, isn't he, Niall? He melts my heart. He's lovely.
I love this. I love this. Because if you didn't hear this, we're going to play a little clip of it.
Nice.
This was Niall on, is it in Australia, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah,
Australian
yeah.
radio. Talking about Louis.
Where he's an unbelievable guy. great singer and someone that if you know, I'd say we would have lost the plot along the way if we hadn't had Louis. He was a very, very, very extremely vital member of One Direction.
I love that.
He's lovely, Niall. Honestly, melts me out always.
A little no. And it's nice knowing that, you know, someone's got your back like that as well. I love that.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, it was like that interview that I did that kind of provoked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? I never asked Niall to come out and say, I just think things like that, they really mean a lot to me. It's proper sweet. Yeah, real sweet.
I like that
this
interview,
is
by the way.
proper
I
sweet.
thought it was good.
Yeah, it was very open. Yeah.
But I
It was quite hard for me to read back, to be quite honest. But yeah, I think it was good.
Do you do that, though? Do you ever, like, read stuff back or watch stuff back? Or
Not normally, but because that one I was so open and honest, obviously I wanted to feel the tone of it and see how it was written. But yeah, hopefully it was all right.
No, it was good.
One Direction is obviously y'all are
This
all
dude
off on your own
Niall,
project.
this dude Niall is the most like hype up best friend dude. I'll say this in every video like this. Dude Niall literally will hype up everyone, bro. He don't care, dude. Like he's
But
literally
do you
ultimate
get
best
to
friend.
see each other? Do you keep in touch?
Yeah. See, Louis came to my show in LA a couple of weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to see Liam next week. Seeing Harry this week. So yeah, we see each other all the time.
You come from a group like One Direction. You guys had so much success. Everyone's now doing great things. Do you have kind of like a playful bit of competitiveness about like, I want to be the best in that amongst each other?
You know what? I actually just spoke to Niall a couple of days ago. The truth of it is, it's not even like that, to be honest. I wish it was a bit more like that. We just really support each other. And I even spoke to him the other day. I was saying to him, I'm really proud of, you know, like how well his music's doing. It's almost like an older brother watching him, and it was cool to have that conversation with him. So, yeah, we support each other. There's no real competition, I don't think.
So we all like keep in touch in that. And,
I did not.
Same.
But honestly, I did not expect Zayn to be in this video, dude. I thought it was gonna just be basically Liam, Louis, and Niall. I did not expect. I'm actually so happy Zayn was actually in this.
Actually, weirdly enough, I spoke to Zayn about 3 weeks ago. We had a big conversation on text and stuff, but Zayn's the kind of fella that changes his number every 5 minutes. Don't know where he's at.
Whose music out of the band do you like the most?
Oh, that's a
good
great
question.
That's a good question. I like it. It's difficult. I'd say Niall probably. It's probably closest to what I would listen to.
Who are you keeping in touch with the most?
Who am I keeping in touch with the most? I mean, it's pretty equal, but I'd say Niall.
Have you got a WhatsApp group?
We don't have a WhatsApp group, but we should.
You should have a WhatsApp.
Do you think ever like? Do you guys think ever like? I asked this before, but I forget what you guys said in comments. Since I get so many comments. You guys ever think like Niall Louis will like just like make a song together, or do you think that's like since it's like, unless it's not One Direction, they'll never like make a song just like two of them. Like if it's not all of them, or at least like four of them without Zayn, do you think they'll ever at least like make a song together, or do you think since it's like never gonna like? If it's never that again, they'll just never even make like a duo song. Like, let me know in the comments what you guys think, because I feel like Louis and Niall could make a song, or Liam, Louis, and Niall could make a song. I don't know. Let me know.
So much easier. Have you seen Harry's debut acting?
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm very excited to see it. Very proud of him. Honestly, that's why it's frustrating for me sometimes to read some press about, you know, that we love to write, that, you know, we don't like each other that much or whatever. But honestly, I can't tell you, the feeling that I get is like I feel like a big brother when I look at a video of Niall playing the stadium to a radio show, or see Harry stood next to Tom Hardy. I mean, come on, it's amazing. Just feel really, really proud, actually. It's real nice. Yeah.
Spoken to Harry lately? No, but I was actually going to text him and ask him what's going on with his hand. Has anyone heard what's happened to his hand? I don't know. He was wearing like a bandage around his hand. That's only in the last few days. So I haven't spoken to him probably in a couple
I don't
of
think Harry would be good at sport, would he? Is he?
No, he's good.
He's not bad.
He's an athletic man. Yeah.
Soccer.
He's good at football. And I haven't really played on either. He's good at golf too.
Yep.
Favorite song of Harold's.
I wish I was good at golf.
I like Kiwi. Great rock song.
Smart man.
I love Two Ghosts. It's a great song.
Smart man.
Very easy very easy to listen to. I like Carolina. Meet Me in the Hallway. There's some good, really good songs in that album. I really enjoy it. Favorite.
By the way, how was my friend Harold? I seen you were with him.
He was very good. I actually asked him a question that you had said to me, because you know how like you're no longer blonde, right? And you said that was the best thing that ever happened, was that no one recognized you anymore because you weren't blonde. And I was asking him if he was able to like to go out and go to lunch or go to dinner, or if they worked out that he was Harry, and he was like, no, you can literally just put on a hat or whatever, and if you don't walk around town like with like 3 beefy security guards and someone pushing someone out of the way or getting out of a Bentley somewhere, people in this town are just like, whatever.
Yes.
I'm trying to be more famous than you are.
Harry doesn't walk around the streets of LA in like one of his colourful suits or whatever. He just wears around in his t-shirt and jeans, so he gets away with it.
One of my mates is from Ireland.
I wonder, bro. I feel like that's not the only clip from 2018. I feel like they just cut a lot of stuff out, dude. Hold on, let me go back to this, bro. A lot of reading. I expect all this reading, bro. I don't know how to read, so sounds like he's still closest to Louis. I almost said Lewis. I don't know why. I see Louis. Loads, he says. I mean, I speak to him once a week, maybe twice a week. I live around the corner from Harry Styles. I've seen him recently. We were at the gig together in Liam. The same. One Direction will get back together one day, he believes. He still speaks to others. We're not texting each other every day, but we have, which will never go away. This is real brothership. We've had these experiences that no one else can relate to. That's by Louis. The day of One Direction's final concert in November 2015, Thomas and his bandmate Niall Horan sat together and had a little cry because it was such a journey we'd been on. That day in general is so poignant. Poignant, I don't know. As much as you try to prepare yourself, it's a much whole other thing when it comes, because they worked so hard in a few days. He assumed that a break would be exciting, but it wasn't like that. When you're used to working however many days, it's all more evident when you're not doing something, especially the first 6 months. That's depressing. That's depressing. Recently, Louis Thompson's also working on new music. Did an interview with The Guardian where he described how he and Niall cried before the Fug Rose Piano show and the last night on the road tour in Sheffield. I actually read the article you're talking about. He says, we still had to work after that show, but yeah, we were bawling our eyes out before we near went on stage. We were just like, this is the last time we'll get in a huddle and walk on stage for a long time together. Wow.
Do you remember the moment where it fully hit you that One Direction was done?
Yeah, I think that last tour show. We did a show in Sheffield.
Bro, why'd I have to read all that if they're only going to show me the clip of him saying it, bro?
It was like
Who
20
made
minutes
this?
away from where I live, so a special show for me anyway. And I've got this amazing footage on one of my phones. I'm praying I ain't lost it. Of this like time lapse, and I just did it of the dressing room on that whole like last day of the tour in my dressing room. And yeah, there was a moment where me and Niall just sat on the sofa and kind of took it all in. Do you know what I mean? Had a moment to ourselves, and yeah, it was a pretty heavy day, to be fair. Pretty heavy.
You said that if you could be any celebrity, you'd be Niall, because nothing bothers Niall.
Yeah.
He's calm, cool, collected. Is that still the celebrity you would be for one day?
Definitely.
Wow.
It's just like, it just sounds so stress-free. I once seen some fans talking online saying, it's easy to be a Niall fan, innit? And it is. Just no drama, lovely lad, do you know what I mean? Never gets himself in trouble.
Whoa, who's this girl? Who is this? Who is this? He said it's easy to be a Niall fan, and look at what she does. What? Hold on, dude. Who are you? You're gonna piss me off.
So
Who are
stress-free.
you?
I once seen some fans talking online saying, it's easy to be a Niall fan, innit? And it is. Just no drama. Lovely lad, do you know what I mean? Never gets himself in trouble. Like, yeah, it's easy. It's a good life.
It's not are you excited when you hear the other guys' new music?
Oh yeah, no, I'm delighted for Louis. I know he'd been trying to capture his sound for a while, and he's definitely nailed it this time. It's the kind of stuff he listens to, the way he dresses, it just suits him and everything. Yeah.
Who would you rely on? Who would you talk to when you were feeling that sort of pressure?
I feel like me and Louis always had the most connection through everything because
I mean, there was a point where we did not get on at all. We
At the
absolutely hated
beginning,
each other.
you were
That
not.
picture looks weird, bro. Why is this picture? Why is his face like? The picture's like distorted, bro. Because like their faces are like weird look. I don't know about you guys, but like they look like this dude looks like his square. Like, bro, this angle is like. I don't even know if it's the angle, bro. Like whoever took this picture somehow.
At the beginning, you were not.
There was huge friction. Like we had this one massive row one night where like he was like playing my video from when I was 14 on the show by myself when Simon said no, like replaying it in the bedroom, and I was like, oh my god.
But that is.
I hate you so bad right now. He was like, and Simon's going, it's a no. No, I mean at the start of it, me and him just didn't click at all, and I think it's because we both had that leadership thing within us, but then we kind of got to a point where there were certain things he was better at making decisions on, and then there was other things that I was better at making decisions on. So we kind of bonded together, and then, I mean, bless him, I mean, Lou has been through so much in the last few years ever since the band ended, and whenever I have a problem, whenever he has a problem, we always call each other about it and make sure we check in and whatever else. So.
And so, are you in touch with the other guys as well? Because Louis, you're obviously still quite close with. I don't know if you've seen him, but are you in touch with the other guys?
Yeah, I mean, I speak to Niall every so often. I haven't spoken to Harry in a long time now.
You're having a crisis, which one Deepak would you turn to? Out of all of them, I suppose, and we both kind of lean on each other for a lot of different things, I would say Louis is the one that I turn to the most. I think when we were in the band, if there was ever like a problem band
Bro, Liam, Louis, and Niall, bro, are the trio apparently. Because it's been like 11 minutes of them basically just like talking about each other,
me and him would
basically.
always try and figure it out together, so we often do that through life now as well, which is good.
The phrase "happy to be anywhere" is me. Harry's the same bubbly character. Me and Harry have a similar taste in music and similar mates. We live down the streets of each other in London and LA. We went to Eagles gig in London last summer. Louis, I like to see Bill when he's in LA. Liam the same, back and forth, big kids in schedule. We don't see much. Yeah, that's.
Wait, so Harry's new album, come out. You enjoyed that one?
Yeah, really good. It's very, very good.
It's nice.
It's very Harry. It's very the music that he and I would listen to.
Yeah.
That's why I texted him when it came out. I was like, all your influencers are there. You've just smashed it, nailed it. And it obviously went #1 for a couple of weeks as well. And so flying.
We got up with Niall last week, and he mentioned that he'd been listening to your album and absolutely loving it. Now, have you had a chance to listen to his while you've been staying out? Don't thank me, thank Niall. What is your favourite song? Have you listened to his album, and what is your favourite song of his?
I have listened to his album. The Piano, Put a Little Love on Me, I think. Probably that one. Yeah.
It is really, really good, man.
Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Guilty or not guilty for crimes against fashion?
No, he's not guilty. He's
Oh
a
my.
very fashionable young man.
I love him.
And he doesn't care, which is great. No judgment.
Judgment. I reacted to that. I got blocked, of course. We're shocked, right? So yeah, that's gonna do it. Everyone enjoyed. That was actually a really good video. It was kind of just like, mainly the trio, like usual, talking about each other. But there was a Zayn clip and there's like 2 Harry clips, so that was actually pretty fun. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Everyone enjoyed. YouTube channel, definitely subscribe button, click the like button. Let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next video.